Hello, my name is Kevin Ori. I am the Senior Regional Sales Manager based in San Francisco for Wonolo. My team and I are responsible for acquisition of businesses in our Southern California, Phoenix, and Mountain regions, including Salt Lake City, Denver, and Las Vegas. Primary goal of this team is to acquire businesses that can bring jobs to our great community of workers. Oftentimes these jobs are in warehouse, distribution facilities, food production facilities, so a wide variety of different types of jobs for our Wonoloers to view and then hopefully accept and find great work. There's been a number of different events that have brought me to where I'm at today, particularly on the sales side. Graduating from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, I was extremely fortunate to get selected to what they call the Corporate Sales Management Trainee Program, CMT program, which actually was the reason why I ended up moving to San Francisco in the first place. I'd never been here before, but they really gave me a chance coming out of college to learn what sales was about, learn what the hotel industry and the different dynamics within that industry are. After a few years, I was able to successfully complete that program, was able to gain a couple of different jobs in that role as well, leading to a sales manager position. From there, having been in San Francisco and looking for a unique opportunity, something that was a little bit different, something that I really felt I could hang my hat on, I got introduced to, a friend of mine introduced me through to Young Kim, the CEO here at Wonolo, who after a few conversations really sold me on the idea of what Wonolo was about, what the mission and culture that he was looking to build in this company was about, and ultimately, even after a great stint at a great company like Hyatt, decided that joining a company like Wonolo with this unique opportunity to change lives, make businesses' lives easier as well on the sales side, really gave me a unique perspective, and from there was able to join the team in March of 2015. From there, have also had several roles, started as an individual contributor just on the account executive side, moved up to a couple positions from there, ultimately landing me in my current role now, which is using those things that I learned in those early days and years to help our sales team now achieve their goals and find more working opportunities for our Wonoloers. Difficult decisions are something that, being in a young startup, a company that's really fast growing and something that's moving very quickly, seem to happen fairly often. So luckily, I think at Wonolo we have a really great support structure for when difficult decisions need to be made. I'm very fortunate to have my boss, the VP of Sales, Lori Macias, who sits above us, really helping us to make the right decisions at the right time. So whenever we have a difficult decision to make, it never feels like we're making those as individuals. It really feels like as a team we're able to make the decisions that are best for not only the business but also for everyone that's involved in it as well. So everyone really takes a great stand and comes together when difficult decisions need to be made. So oftentimes you never feel like you're making those decisions alone. And in those times and places where you do feel like you have to make a quick decision that may be called difficult, I think all the learnings that you have from being in a position and working with such great quality people really gives you a unique perspective to be able to make those decisions quickly and effectively. So the support structure at Wonolo really makes it difficult decisions a lot easier, which I'm certainly say I'm fortunate to have. Yeah, the life advice that I would give everyone, and hopefully this doesn't sound like it's coming right off of a Hallmark card, and it can come in a variety of different functions, but the advice that I give is to never stop learning. And learning does come in a variety of different functions, as I mentioned. That could be inside of your work, that could be learning a new tool, or pulling someone along, grabbing someone who's doing something unique and feeding off of their information and taking in what their process is or what their talk track is in sales, and really starting to absorb from the people around you. But I think on the other side of that coin is, how do you continue to learn and continue to develop in life? So what are the things that you're doing outside of the office that are helping you personally learn and grow? Certainly we always like to do those things in the office and learn and grow in the office, but outside of work, like what are you striving to do? What are your outside goals? What are the things that you as an individual person want to achieve in life? Those can be really simple. I've recently had a big goal to achieve a milestone in golf, and that was something that I spent a lot of time on, learning new methods, practicing that, and really looking to hone my craft. Again, doesn't really translate into the office, but really helped me and helped me focus, learn discipline. So those are the things that I felt like could translate back over to work. But never stop learning. It can be anything. You want to learn a new language, there's apps for that. You want to learn a new sport, I'm sure you can tap on a friend or a network of people who have know that sport and can help you there. Really anything, and I think it's really important to never stop learning. If you really knew me, you would know that a couple things you'd really know about me is, one, I am very competitive. So regardless of what that is, whether it's a bowling league, which I'm in, whether it's golfing on Saturdays or Sundays, which I do very frequently, whether it's bocce ball leagues, things like that, and whether it's in a deal or being competitive on the sales team. I think certainly in sales you have to be somewhat competitive, and I don't like to lose. So that's one of the things you would know about me. You'd also know that I'm somewhat very hard to impress. One of the things that just growing up and in the way that I was raised, recognition came in a lot of different forms, one of which I haven't done a great job of taking from and pulling from, and I don't show a lot of recognition. I certainly have a very high standard and expect a lot, so that's one of the things that you would know about me. I also really love history, so I love learning about the past, being connected to the past. That kind of turns into some of the unique hobbies that I have, but I really like just history, reading, and being a part, or feeling like I'm a part of something that happened a long time ago. So relatively unique in kind of the things that I like, and if you really knew me, you'd know some of these things.